Yeah, baby, we're starting the podcast right now. We're back. You know what, dude? Live. Welcome, everybody, to the show. YKWD. I started social media and podcasting. The fact. The YKWD podcast. YKWD's back again. Old school, back in the day, where it all started, before them all. YKWD. This podcast is so fun and crazy. It has no rules. Shut up. You're ruining this.
Where's the bandana, man?
Sorry, it's a comedy podcast. This isn't NPR.
That's what this podcast does.
Is there any better show? This is the original. So you lost your hair. Okay, well, find it again with Hims Hair Loss Solution. With Hims, you get access to a range of hair loss treatments that work. With doctors' trusted options and clinical proven ingredients, you can regrow your damn hair in as little as 3 to 6 months. You don't even need insurance to get started. That's awesome. You can do everything from comfort of your own. You can do everything from the comfort of your own home. Start your free online visit today. Hims.com/YKWD. That's HIMS.com/YKWD for your personalized hair loss treatment options. Hims.com/YKWD. Results vary based on studies of topical or oral minoxidil or finasteride. Prescription products require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if a prescription is appropriate. Restrictions apply. See websites for full details and important safety information. We're live. Robert Kelly's. You know what, dude? Live at the Comedy Cellar Studios above the world-famous Comedy Cellar. We have a great show tonight. I'm excited about this show. Danny, tell us who we have.
We have three amazing guests today. We have Geo Perez, Derek Drescher, and Lemaire Lee.
What's up? What's up?
Wow, your voice is just disturbing.
Will you cheers me, Bobby?
Cheers, Bubba.
Hell yeah.
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm a little drunk. I've been pre-gaming.
Pre-gaming. I miss the, not the getting drunk. You know what I miss? The fucking fantastic drugs that they have now where you can just love people.
Oh, like
ecstasy, Molly and shit
Yeah,
like
dude,
that.
like, when I was doing drugs, it was just like fucking weed, coke.
Yeah, you do it and then like you gotta hurt people to get more.
Yeah, like pills. You had to go to the projects to get them.
Yep.
Now you can just buy them off a friendly fucking open micer. Just wants to open for you.
Yeah, dude, let me come with you on the road.
I would love for you to come with me. I take these two autistic kids with me, and they just fucking stare at the ceiling.
Yeah, would you like a third?
I forgot about you, dude. I forgot. I didn't look right at your face yet.
Just showing up to a club. Yeah, I got a third one. This one's darker than the rest, but
if you mix these two, you get that. Yeah, drugs. Well, fuck. I mean, I was talking to Jay about this Molly shit. Whew, that sounds.
You've never mollied? Oh,
Buddy,
you stopped when you were 13, right?
15.
15. Man.
How bad were you? Oh, you were bad though, right? Were you
Yeah,
getting high
dude.
from like 13 to 15 hard?
Yeah, dude, I was pretty bad. I was drinking every day.
So you haven't had a drink since you were 15.
Haven't had a drink.
There
Haven't
ain't
had a
nothing
drug.
wrong with drinking every day.
Well, not at this stage of the game, and especially if you live with Shane Gillis, it's kind of a mandatory.
I moved out.
You moved out? Why?
you moved out and got
Are you
kicked out.
stupid? Why? What are you, dumb?
You think he moved out by choice?
You think if
And they
got-
left, so that means he got kicked out.
Dane,
You were. I feel like you were served papers or something.
No.
you think if Dane let me live with him, I would have left? I'd still be there fucking shining his shoes like Gunga Din. Yeah, Dane. Yeah, Dane. No, it's them. It's not you.
Dude, he has a lady now. It's different when you have a lady.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's different when you have a lady. If it was just me and him, I'd still be there, I swear.
Oh yeah, he's getting married, right?
No.
Oh.
No.
Now he is since you left.
Yeah, yeah, probably, yeah.
Oh, so you got kicked out because he had a
I didn't
woman
get
moving.
kicked out.
Why'd you get? When
He politely asked you to leave.
No, I
You
moved
got
out
served
graciously.
papers. You
I
found
moved out graciously.
He
I was
actually-
like, dude, this is her house
He actually
now.
gave me this envelope to give you. He doesn't want to talk to you again.
It's an eviction, no?
It's actually from her. It's in her handwriting. Did you get along with her?
Yeah, she's great. She's
great.
really good.
So-
She beat me at video games all the time. Well, we played a couple times and she beat me every time.
That's cool that you live with him. Did you have a room or did you have to sleep on the in the basement?
I had a room.
Dude, the way it was explained to me is there was a whole compound. There was like 6 little cottages next to a big house.
It's nice.
What is it?
It's not a compound.
What do you mean, like a camp, like a Jewish camp?
No, yeah. It was a Jewish camp full of me and Shane. Yeah. No, it was just it was a nice house.
Oh, he can't talk. He was told not to talk.
I'm not
NDA?
talking.
NDA, yeah.
Yeah, it's an NDA,
Shane's
dude.
that NDA
Non-disclosure.
now.
We got it, dude. Take a sip. Take a nice sip.
Get him another one so we get the stuff out of him.
Now, did you live in just this house or was it another house you lived in too?
It was just like a pool house.
It was a pool. You lived in the pool house?
Yeah.
Like
You
Will
were the-
Smith and
You were that
Carlton?
guy?
Yeah, it was a room and a bathroom, and I was like, "Thank you so much, thank you so much."
You were Brad Pitt in True Romance?
Yeah,
Condescend me, man.
dude. If it wasn't for Shane, I wouldn't have been able to afford to move down there. So that's
Listen,
pretty
wow,
nice.
There's around 17 comics that can say that. Fuck, man. You know how much I want Shane to like me? Shane hates me.
No, dude, Shane loves you, dude.
No.
Yes, he does, dude.
No.
I remember.
No, he doesn't. Keep going.
We did when we did the podcast. There was one time you were doing Stuff Island and we were doing Matt and Shane's upstairs. He was like, "Oh, I wish we could have Bobby Kelly on, but he's smoking cigars with Tommy and Chris."
I did go on that podcast. Tommy and Chris, those are my
guys.
You're fucking goobahs.
That's kind of my speed. Like Shane knows about sports and shit.
Yeah, yeah.
He's a guy.
Yeah.
You know, Tommy and they're silly. He's kind of like, you get a kiss from Tommy. How you doing? That's kind of my speed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love Tommy. Me and Tommy are kind of the same type of guy.
Yeah.
You know?
You're
Says
not a
Tommy's
sports
side. Oh wait, this is you and Tommy were the same, dude.
Yeah, like that.
Tommy used to be you,
Yeah, I love.
or Tommy is you now.
Tommy's me now. No,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not. Tommy's me now. Yeah, you try to give Shane a kiss on the cheek. How you doing? I love you. Like, gay.
Yeah.
Look queer. Well, all right. Whatever.
I'm gonna let everybody know you're Bobby the gay.
No, I mean, look, it's great. It must have been awesome because here's the thing. I love guys. Shane's doing it. Rogan did it. Sandler did it. They sent the elevator back down for the rest of the motherfuckers.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like Colin did it for all of us. Louis did it for everybody, all the comics and all that shit. Some guys get famous and,
They forget about you.
well, they tell people the secret door and they don't tell anybody else. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I like that it's great that he's putting everybody on tires, except for me.
Dude, you're a good episode of Tired.
No, probably
Dude, Bobby,
not.
you're a great actor.
That's-
You'll get it off your
I
acting
seen you in a
there,
fucking
not
movie
even
the
you
other
being good.
day, actually.
What movie was that? Talk to me.
4th of July?
You're at an AA meeting. It was good. You
That was 4th of July.
did good.
Yeah, I was good, but I was at my fattest in that one.
Yeah, you were big.
Oh, dude,
you were
they
fucking. Yeah.
They told me, they go, we're at a diner in upstate New York. They're like, okay, you're gonna just go into the seat. Come in, just get into the seat.
You couldn't fit.
It was a fucking. Oh, I hate my life. It was a booth. If there's anything that scares a fat guy more than in life is a booth. My Lord, dude. I remember I went in and I was like, and it just cut me in half.
Yeah, you look like a burger from the side.
And they were like, all right, cut. Let's do it again. I was like, no, please don't do it again. I remember I slide in. I had to slide out. I remember when I was trying to slide out, I moved a booth that was
Bolted down?
Yeah. Oh, it was fucking on.
No, dude, the walls were old. It's the wall's fault. It's not your fault. The wall was given.
Isn't there any? I mean, it's terrible. Booths is such at a food place too. It's such a dick move to have a booth at a food place, knowing that the majority of your clientele can't be in a fucking booth.
Is obese. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the saddest. You ever see a fat family in a booth and they're just sitting there and their tits and stomach are
On the table.
and covering part of the menu?
You're talking about my family.
I don't want to say anything.
We had an old country buffet.
Now, where are you from, dude?
I was born in Detroit, but I like Lancaster, Pennsylvania is what I claim, like Central PA.
Riley.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Yeah.
He is one of these guys that every time you see his face, I smile.
Yeah,
He's good.
he's good vibes, man.
Yeah,
Good
like,
energy.
I'm just
You,
hanging
I
out.
fucking put my money in my back pocket.
As you should.
Yeah, like you two, it's like, ah, shit, we're in trouble.
Yeah, I'm trying to fucking get around that because people have told me like you look aggressive sometimes just when you're walking. Like
You sound aggressive right now, the way you're doing this with your hands.
for real?
Yeah. Even that.
I need to fucking.
Is that a threat?
Look at the way he said that and the way you said that.
Yeah.
No.
Well, Karen was telling me she's like, when the people. I walk Karen's dog for her when she goes away.
Right.
And she
Yeah.
she
Is
said
that what you call it?
Yeah. But she said the people in Battery Park, I make them nervous.
Yeah, you
And
do.
I was like, this is horse shit. I'm just fucking walking the dog.
Yeah.
I'm not doing anything.
Oh
But
yeah,
then
nothing.
I-
Yeah, you don't look fucking nerve wracking. You're nerve wracking to different groups of people. Like
Yeah.
down there, you're fucking scary, and up in Harlem, it's like, oh, the cops are here. Fucking cops, the 5-0's here.
Well, I was walking the dog the other day and I caught a glimpse of myself in like a window. And I was like, yeah, no, I see it.
Yeah, you
Okay,
look.
yeah.
You look like you're gonna arrest me or fuck me.
Or both.
Or both. Yeah, maybe both. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, look, man, you're one of the nicest guys I know, but it's in you.
Yeah.
It's in you.
I
Dude.
got to get it out.
You can't.
You don't got to get it out, dude. Nurture it.
You got to let it go.
Let it go.
Let it go.
That could be that's your biggest strength.
You think so?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't work. Well, it's not good sometimes.
I mean, it worked for a while.
Now, I was talking. I was in therapy.
I'm not
today.
trying to turn you to a criminal. I'm sorry.
It doesn't. Is what happens is when I was younger, that fuck you, go fuck that shit worked, right? Because you could protect yourself
With that,
verbally.
yeah.
You didn't have to get into the scuffle 98% of the
you
time.
could do it with your body language.
Yeah,
and
you
your
can
voice.
walk up and go,
Yeah.
"Who the fuck you talking to? You fuck." Let's do that right now. Let's see. I want to go around the room and see the most intimidating. Get the fuck out of my face or I'll kill you. Fucking thing. We'll start with you. Go ahead.
Get the fuck out of my face or I'll kill you.
Nah, I want more than that.
Get the fuck out of my face or I'll kill you.
It's good.
Yeah.
What about you?
This is bad.
You look like a one-man mime show. Are you doing green screen work? All
I'm gonna turn
right,
it
go ahead.
Get the fuck out of my face, I'll kill you.
All right, now do it into the microphone. Do it. Wait. Yo, fuck you, motherfucker.
Yo, fuck you, motherfucker. Get the fuck out of my face before I kill you.
Yeah, it's good.
It scares me because he's skinny. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a skinny guy's scary.
Did the mask
Skinny
help?
guy's scary.
No, the
Mask
mask.
helped.
Yeah, the mask helped, but you didn't need it.
Yeah.
You could have just
boys
took
did
that
it.
hat off and looked at me.
All right, Lemaire's turn.
All right, wait. Let me go before him. Ready? 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 Here we go. Get the fuck out of my face, or I'll fucking kill you right now.
Oh, I felt
Yeah, I
that.
felt
That was good, right?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. Your turn.
Come on, Lemaire.
Come on, you got it.
Come on, Lemaire.
It's in you, dude.
Think-
It's in you. Somebody's fucking you.
Yeah.
Shane's kicking you out of the house right now. It's 2 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
He's telling you to get an Uber.
gotta go.
And get a hotel.
And you can't take the PSP with you.
And he won't let you take the last slice of DiGiorno.
Yep.
That's it, dude. That's the line.
He's keeping your samurai swords for rent.
Get out, Lamar.
Yeah.
Dude, get the fuck out of my face or I'll kill you.
Yeah, no, I don't.
No,
Believe it. I
Wow.
don't believe it.
I wanted to hug him. I wanted to hug.
All right, you
I
could.
wanted to put you on suicide
Wait,
watch.
wait, yeah. You,
How'd you know I had two swords?
Yeah,
you
that
could
was-
stay.
that
You
was a
could stay
weird-
another night.
You can stay, dude. You know what? Just keep quiet. You can stay. I'll tell her I worked it out with you.
So I'll tell her you're Dominican, you're not black.
It is a you as you get older, you just can't here's the thing too. Your brain thinks, I'll fight motherfuckers, but you forget about your hamstrings.
Oh no, but I remember. I know that I can't physically. I can't really.
Oh, yeah,
I
I
can't
saw
do
it.
anything too much anymore. He's
right
he's
down
seen-
the block.
He's
The guy
seen
was
it-
limping after.
Yeah.
We had to save him.
Oh yeah, I remember
Yeah,
you
right
told me
over
about
here.
that.
Dude, I walked
Yeah.
around New York City for one day and my feet were hurting all day today. I
Yeah.
was like, what the fuck?
Well, my feet were hurting because
We slapped the guy
I
out.
kicked the shit out of a guy with it.
Yeah, she got into a physical altercation with a guy.
Yeah.
You were just walking. You were trying to find typhoid.
I was like, what the hell?
Never get into a fight. Ever.
Dude, I do jujitsu. I can
Nah.
fight. I can fight.
I've seen you
You
move
did
around in
jiu-jitsu?
the.
I can
Dude,
move,
did
dude.
it? I
I
heard
pro
you used to
wrestle
wrestle.
sometimes.
No, I've seen
Yeah.
him move around in the ring. You're good.
Yeah.
You're good.
I'm
What do you-
mobile. I'm mobile.
Well, I'm sorry.
He does cartwheels and shit.
What did you call yourself?
yeah.
Mobile?
Mobile. I'm mobile.
Oh, mobile. I thought that was your wrestling name. Mobile. I'm mobile. Mobile.
Mobo from the jungles of Africa. What the?
Mobo from Congo.
I thought he said. I thought he said I'm Nobu.
From the deep.
Did you
dark.
say you do like wrestling?
Sometimes I do professional wrestling.
Like professional, like
Yeah.
WWE?
Yeah,
Yeah,
take the bumps.
sometimes.
He's
Yeah, I
good.
could do it.
He's good. I've seen
Oh,
him.
no shit. Where
Yeah.
do you do that?
Not anymore. They don't let me do it in Texas, but out here I would do it when I was
Jesus
up
Wait,
Christ.
why don't they let you do it in Texas?
Why do you
I'm
think,
too
dummy?
mean. No.
Why do you think? It's not, we're progressive. We're not that progressive. All right, the gays. No, we got
We have two characters you could play. There's Slave.
Oh, my.
Jesus Christ.
I'm in Austin.
Hang on 1 second. He's Spanish.
Yes.
I'm Dominican.
Yeah, I didn't
Afro
say-
Latino.
I know black.
I have the N-word pass.
All right, listen, dude. No, you don't.
In New York, it's only valid in the tri-state area.
But not on my podcast.
I won't do it. I
We're gonna get
respect the
deep. All right,
podcast.
Louis Rattlesnake Gomez, chill out.
Dude, has anybody ever said it? I can't think of any time I've heard anybody say it.
Have you heard Legion of Skanks
I
ever?
mean, no, I mean like on the pod.
On Legion? Yes.
I mean on here.
No, no.
Yeah, well, no, on the regs. We're gonna cut Lewis's fucking thing. He says, "Hey, good morning, guys." What?
You don't say it
You know, I save it.
sparingly.
I like it. I like it to mean something when I say it.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard you say it.
Yeah.
You say it on stage?
Sometimes.
I love
Yeah, yeah.
I love that he thinks that the white guys who say it don't mean it. You like it to mean something different. That's not him. That's not him.
There he is.
That's the strongest man in the world.
Mark Henry.
That's
dude.
Mark Henry, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, you could.
There's a picture of me at 400 pounds up there.
Oh, how big were you?
I was +4.
How now you lost weight?
Yeah, dude. I was on. All right. This is just fucking.
Good
I was-
old-fashioned fat off.
I was on.
Yeah.
It was back in the Chris D producing days. Not Chris D. Chrissy Fat Butt.
Chrissy. No, Scopo.
Scopo. Yeah.
Scopy.
I was here in the Scopo days. I was like a guest over here. You guys let me come in and sit in the fucking corner.
I remember that.
Yeah. And then there was another episode where you guys made fun of me with Chris Cotton. I was sitting over there and you guys were like, look at that baby face, because I didn't accidentally. I shaved my beard.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is fucking cool. I feel really cool being here right now.
Yeah, you were.
Yeah.
You were a little. You can't
I
shave.
look like a cherub. No.
Yeah.
You need that to have a little street cred.
Yeah.
So people don't try to adopt you.
The blind side.
Just say, rich white woman. I want him. I want one.
Yeah.
I want an Oompa Loompa now, Daddy.
Mommy, they didn't have that Build-A-Bear at the mall.
Yeah, anger. I've in my latter years, I was like, because either you got to fucking do it,
Right.
and keep it and live that shit, or you have to let it go. In the middle, you can't live in the middle.
No, I can't. If I let myself get angry and then if I like get there and I don't do anything, like I don't have some kind of release, like it physically hurts. I don't
Right.
know that I've always feel like that's gonna make me sound crazy, but like I'll get like pains in my kidneys.
Oh, it does, Mal. I mean, it's nuts.
Yeah,
It affects, if you don't get your rage out, your kidneys hurt.
yeah, that's. I guess it is crazy. Yeah.
I think you
mean,
have kidney stones, bro. I
No,
think
no,
you're
it's only
angry.
like if once because there's your adrenal glands are down there and
Yeah.
shit. Yeah,
Dude, were you a punch first guy?
I gotta do it. If I don't do something, if
No,
I
he's
don't,
a running kickflip in the air. First guy.
You do kickflips?
I did it that time. I did it.
What-
he
what
did
made
some
you-
Cobra Kai
I threw like
shit.
a fucking high, I got off 6 feet off the ground with a
Yo,
a
I've
knee.
never seen somebody jump so high.
Yeah.
Like
got
he
hurt.
did, he
Huh?
did like one of these, like, like his arms went up. I swear, I'm not even joking.
Yeah.
Derek just,
And I kicked the guy right in the fucking face.
Yeah.
And I
hit him
didn't
with a
knock him
Bruce Lee
out.
kick.
It didn't knock him out. And then when we
fuck.
fell to the floor, he was getting up quicker than I was.
Oh,
I
boy.
had to come
Yeah.
and save him. I
Yeah.
was like, nope, because he was about to get on top of Derek, so I
Yeah.
just ran
Yeah.
and kicked him
Yeah.
and then my other boy.
You went over and bit his Achilles?
Yeah,
Perfect assist.
I look over and Geo and this other comic.
I got my
Derek
finger in his
also.
ass so he
Yeah.
can stop biting Derek.
That's a technique.
Yeah.
That's gay karate.
There was an actual fighting video that I saw where these lesbians were jumping a dude and they started fingering him.
Yeah.
Because his like pants was falling down and the lady just puts his finger in his ass.
Well, that's a new thing in jail now. Is that they'll
No, that
knock
was the
you?
whole
They'll
thing in
knock you
jail.
out.
That's-
They'll knock you out and do stuff to your butthole.
Oh,
It's like
that's
it's a
spit in
whole
your
new
butt.
How do you
thing.
get arrested?
So you can forget, dude. Like, wait.
If two lesbians started sticking fingers in my ass, they'd have to stop my cum from shooting in their face.
Oh, you did it now.
You did it. You just gave me superhero powers. That's like electricity to King Kong.
You see one of the dice like, oh my God, he's hard. Oh my God, he's hard. Ew, it's on me. It's touching my back.
This isn't working.
I lose my. How did you know? It's a weird. Have you ever been in a fight?
Yeah, I used to be in a lot of. I was born in Detroit, and I was like in a lot of fights. And then,
How old were you when you left Detroit?
13.
Oh yeah, you were
So,
fighting.
yeah.
You started fighting 8, 9, 10 years old.
Yeah.
Detroit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when I went to like white people school, I was like, oh, you don't have to fight. You know?
No, you just have to know math.
Dude.
Say please and thank you.
The teachers would hit me with this all the time. They're like, "You're well behaved for where you're from."
Oh
like,
my
you know?
God.
They would hit me with that all the time.
That is some fucking. That's mightily racist.
Yeah.
And a hint of the truth. And a splash of honesty, which we don't get that much anymore. Look at Lemaire. Look at how well behaved he is. We expected you to be hitting people and not showing up late
And
every
talking
day.
during class.
Yes, and smoking.
For a guy with dreads, you know what I was saying?
Bobby, I've been waiting to tell you this my whole life.
You love me?
I didn't. Yes.
What's up?
I love you so fucking much.
What's
dude.
up, buddy?
I'm so happy for you.
Will you tell Shane?
Yeah. Yes. Dude, I didn't lose my virginity until I was 27.
Oh my God!
How old are you now?
Can I say something to you?
34.
So you've caught up, right?
I'm all right. Yeah.
Oh,
Wait,
Jesus,
were
why are
you-
you gonna make him a fucking piece of shit?
I'm not a piece of shit.
Wait, did
Yeah,
you
I'm
lose your
all right,
virginity
though.
late too?
No.
This guy was a crackhead at 14. You think he was probably
They did
fucking
not
at
have-
9?
They did not have crack.
Bobby was the youngest pimp in Boston.
They did not have.
He was just like one of those kids from like City of God,
Yeah.
fucking around and sticking up
No,
hotels.
look. You gotta understand.
What are you bitches doing, dude?
The 80s, the
38-year-old women.
70s and 80s, we came out of the 60s, was peace and love and all that shit. And then the 70s and 80s, parents you didn't get, especially Irish Catholic from Boston, they didn't talk to you about sex.
Yeah.
They ignored that shit and you were on your own. So we
priest
learned from I never got molested. Really. I wanted that story. You know what a one-man show? That would just top off my one-man show.
And you would have got money.
Yeah.
You would have got millions.
I would have got money. I would have had a sick one-man show.
Yeah.
Dude.
I could have been Chaz Palminteri instead of doing this shit show.
That would have
John
been
Leguizamo.
funded by your
And then
boy
he,
rape
and then I would
money.
have been like, and then he came in and he dingled the bells. And I knew what that meant.
Hey, Bobby, you should just lie. You should-
consecrated your ass.
Get on your knees and pray.
No,
The body of
he was surprised that I did. And I looked up and I smiled.
I'm getting fucking visions of this in my head.
He just has his dick
I-
in front of your face. He's like the body of Christ.
I almost got diddled by a priest, but it was way later in life.
Geo almost got raped when he was a kid.
Yeah. Well, I after I stabbed a guy with hedge clippers, I wanted to run.
What, that turned him on? Did you stab him before?
No, I stabbed one of my brothers.
Give him the rundown. So Geo was
So I
from
stabbed-
Yonkers.
I love that.
Yonkers.
Yeah, I love you like, what a piece of shit you are. Dude, he almost got raped. Tell him the story.
This is a good story, though. This is a great story.
It's just
Hopefully, it does.
escape the grass. Well, so I got we were play boxing, right? We were boxing, and my brother's older friend took his gloves off and
Yeah.
hit me barehanded
In the face.
in the face. So it escalated. It got to the point where we're outside because
Yeah.
they're pulling us away.
Yeah.
So I just grabbed hedge clippers
And
from the bushes.
Jesus, you really are fucking Dominican.
Yeah. Yeah.
They have bushes up there?
Dude, from what I hear, you guys usually have razor blades in your mouth. You
Yeah.
haven't pulled one of
Did
those?
you grab that from your uncle's truck?
I couldn't reach the machete. That's the closest thing they
No,
had.
leave the weed whacker. Get the hedge clipper.
The machete's too dull. Give me the hedge clippers. And then
I got to do Mrs. McGreevy's lawn. Put them back when you're done.
I gotta fucking cut his ass hairs first. so my mom is breaking it up and my friends, and then I have the hedge clippers, and my mom just like is pushing. He's like, "Don't worry, he's not gonna do anything."
Oh, God.
And
That's
when
the last thing you tell a Dominican.
My son is a bitch.
My son
He's
is
a punk. He's not gonna do shit.
What do you fucking mean I'm not going to do something?
listen to me, Ali. He a pussy. Get inside, you pussy.
I know pussy.
No, I threw it at him.
Oh.
The hedge clippers?
I threw the hedge clippers at him while my mom's standing next to me.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm like, oh, I'm pussy.
You missed your mom?
No, well, she was kind of far from me. I threw it on the other side.
Okay.
It bounced off the plexiglass and then stabbed him in the ass cheek.
Dude, that's
Dude,
good. That's
stabbed
good.
him.
Every time you throw something at somebody, bad things happen.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is insane.
I didn't go
Can I
to
say
jail that
something?
time.
Especially
You gotta go,
hedge
Rick.
clippers.
Yeah.
Yeah, basketballs, not that bad.
Head
So-
clippers.
so-
Hey, water balloons, it's okay.
Yeah.
You know, you
Hedge
should,
clippers,
Snowballs off limits.
Yeah.
That's jail time.
you should start trying to play pool. You know?
I suck at
It's
pool.
this pool is just knocking things off of walls.
So what happened?
So I
You stab him in the ass cheek.
stabbed him in the ass cheek.
Does it go in and stay in?
He's
No,
bleeding,
it
right?
just- I didn't notice it hit him.
Did it stay in where you were like, dude?
No, I think it just clipped him.
Clipped him,
No pun intended.
right?
And
I like it.
hedge
Yeah.
clipped him.
Good shit.
And all of a sudden, now I'm in the back, and I run and grab a bat because I'm like, okay, I don't
Oh, it's not
kill
enough.
this guy. Yeah, I'm not over. I'm not done yet. Because he knocked me out. Like he just straight.
You mean he won the fight?
No. He took his gloves off.
Yeah, he won the fight, and you are a sore loser. What the fuck, dude? Take the hit. Take the L, you crazy
He
Dominican.
took his gloves off and
Yeah.
hit me with his bare hands.
Yeah, it's called
He just
fighting.
went,
He didn't
"This."
go and get weapons, you fucking ninja.
So you got
Oh,
a
he
bat.
was
Now,
twice
so
my
you go in the shed, you get a bat.
So now I get the bat, and then I go and meet him out front.
Right.
And my mom's like, "You fucking stabbed him, you fucking idiot!"
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
he lifts up his pants to show me that he's bleeding through his pants, and I was like, "Good motherfucker!"
Right.
And I just kept going. So then at this point, I'm like, "Fuck, they're gonna call the cops. I'm gonna go to jail." So I just walked to the train station, end up in Yonkers, all the way from Brookhaven, Long Island,
Right.
like from Bohemia, you know where governor.
I do, yeah.
So I take the train with no money. I end up in Yonkers.
You didn't
and-
pay?
No.
Goddamn.
I just I
This is the problem with New York.
got kicked off twice.
As you
but
should.
then I would get
Yeah.
back on and then get kicked off.
Yeah.
And then I made it to Yonkers and it's like 2 a.m. in the morning and I was like, fuck, everybody's sleeping. So I'm just walking around Yonkers.
Were you surprised? Everybody in your neighborhood's out partying, cooking rice.
Well, you had family up there,
Yeah,
right?
my family's up there.
It's
So,
Yonkers, of course. It is.
so as soon as I get up there, I'm walking in this car for like 4 black dudes pulls up and they ask me a bunch of questions.
Yeah.
And I'm like 14.
What size jeans are you?
Yeah.
Where'd you get that shirt?
Yeah.
Like, hey, what are you doing? I was
Hey,
like,
cook.
Yeah, you cut or uncut?
Young blood.
You
Young
top or
blood.
bottom?
Yeah. YN, what you doing out right now?
What hood you claim?
Can I say something though? You do look like a fucking sexy little prostitute.
Oh, thank you.
Walking around at 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
All angry.
I was letting it toot.
Yeah, if I was walking around looking to rape a young boy,
Yeah.
and I saw you, I'd be like, Jack.
And you had that long curly hair then
Ooh,
too,
that
right?
Long, skinny neck.
Yeah.
You had a fucking Rico Suave.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't have long hair back then. I didn't have the long hair.
okay.
I had
All right.
the skin fade.
Okay.
Oh, skin fade's hot too. Okay.
Nice little stubble in
Yeah.
the back of
Yeah,
my
you
head.
can't blame these gay gangsters. for seeing this little skinny, gorgeous little fucking Spanish kid walking around late at night. What
Yeah.
else were you doing out
From the
there?
back, you look like American History X.
Yeah.
Well, those guys, I think they were trying to rob me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And
So
then
I
they were
think
like,
they were trying to
They
rob
told you
me.
they were like, "Yo, stay right here."
They're
right?
like, oh, you're gonna be out. They're like, yo, we're gonna pee right back. Stay right here.
yeah, but they were like, yo, we're gonna rob him. One guy was like, nah, we should rape him.
Yeah.
You know what? Good point.
Time to move on to a new arc.
I'm not
fellas.
going last this time. All right, I'm going first.
So what happened?
So now I'm like scared. So I start walking, and now this Puerto Rican guy in a minivan pulls up.
Oh shit.
And he's like, "Yo, Pop, man, what are you doing out here, man? You gotta get out of here. This is not a safe neighborhood, yo." He goes, and then I'm going up and talking. He's like, "Yo, man, you need a ride or something?" And I'm like, "Yo, can you take me to Riverdale?" He's like, "Yeah, hop in." He's like, "Yo, you hungry, man?"
You didn't get raped by the minivan guy?
I would have took the beat from the black guys in the Toyota.
They leave and then
By
a
the
Puerto
end of the
Rican in a
ride-
minivan pulls up. I mean,
By the end of the ride, I was like, getting robbed would have been way cooler.
so tell them what happened.
So what
though.
happened?
He
So-
bought
So
you.
he
What
gets
about
me
your
my
White
chicken
Castle?
rings, my mozzarella sticks.
Yeah.
I was starving.
You're
He took
gay.
you to the castle,
Listen,
bro.
I had to do what I had to do to survive.
You had to do it. He took the food. I would have been like, oh, I'm good, thank you. Riverdale, please. No. I don't
want
I'm
any
good.
food, I'm good.
I don't need new pants. I'm good.
You look like you need some new underwear. with, man? Come on, let me.
You like
What size those shoes,
Yeah.
bro?
You want a gold chain? He's trying to dress you up. He's trying to plump you up.
Yeah, dude, he was tricking on me.
He was fattening you,
He was
fattening
tricking
you
on
up,
me.
yeah.
He was trying to
pumping you
wine
up,
and dime me with some White Castle. He knew that shit was gonna make my ass fucking blow open. It's like poppers.
Jesus.
It was like,
White
they'll be
Castles
ready,
is
dude.
poppers.
He
White
needed that.
Castle
For
is
the booty, for the booty hole, for sure. 100%.
It just opens you up.
Yeah, because you're tooting all night, dude.
So we get
This
to
is the best
the
part.
building.
This is the best part.
So we get to the building, and then he goes like, you don't got to go in right away. He's like, you can just chill here for a couple, chill here for a bit until the morning.
And that's where you say no.
And then I was like, no, I'm gonna just, I'm gonna just go, whatever, and I'm gonna leave. He goes like, you sure you don't wanna just recline for a little bit and lay back? And at that point, I'm like, oh yeah, he's definitely gonna try to rape
But
me.
there was a second where you were like, I am kind of tired. I don't want to wake my aunt up.
Could use some shut eye.
Hang on.
Yeah.
You know what? I am sleepy full.
Yeah.
I
I
just ate-
traveled all day.
I just ate all that food. I almost got robbed by a bunch of black guys.
Dude,
I could take a little snuggy nap right now.
And then
comfortable in
and
here.
then the proposition comes. He's
Yeah.
like, you sure you don't want to just recline? Let me suck your dick.
Yeah.
And then once he said
Can I
that,
just say
I was
something?
like, all right, dude, I gotta go.
But
There,
wait,
there was a
wait.
second of you were like, I do like head.
At that point, I've never gotten head before, so I was like,
Oh, you didn't know.
I
How
gotta
old were
be
you?
fair to this guy, dude.
no, I
That's
think I
like,
gotten head before, but I think I was still a virgin at that time.
to be fair to this guy, buy your food, suck your dick.
Yeah.
You gotta fuck him.
I don't know if I go that far.
Yeah.
That's a very, that's a very Austin
I gotta be
way of
honest. I'm
looking at
just
it.
a nice guy, I guess.
Smelling the van he was in, I
hang
don't
on.
think his body hygiene was good enough.
Yeah,
for
when
me.
they say
Well, he just wanted to suck you, dude.
when they say keep it weird, I don't think they mean that.
Dude, if a guy wants to suck you, come on.
What are you doing at Shane's house? Is that why he kicked you out?
Come on, Shane,
Hey, you gotta. Hey,
let me in, Shane.
hey, you know what? It's what it is.
Dude, a hot tub's a hot tub.
Is that how he lost his virginity at 27? He's like, come on, you sucked me. You gotta fuck me.
Dude, I did lose my virginity to like a trans.
Hang on one second.
Wait.
Whoa, we'll
oh,
get back to that.
I love that Danny threw it in and nobody acknowledged it.
Oh, the computer talked. Was that the soundboard?
I got a
Cyborg back there.
The future of AIs.
You will meet me at 8:15 outside of the olive tree. I will come down and get you.
Danny has the charisma of Siri.
You guys ever talk to Siri? Siri's kind of nice.
I talked to AI for 45 minutes on the way in one day.
For real?
I named him Frank.
Were you on ChatGPT? What was your AI?
ChatGPT, and I talked to us before. I was like, "You mind if I call you Frank?" He goes, "I like that." And dude, this is
Well,
what
the connection.
this is what fuck. Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna try to talk to this guy. I'm gonna try to see how good this is.
Yeah.
And we were talking, and he's asking me questions. He's like, "What type of music you like?" Just so I get to know you. I'm like, "I like rock and roll. I love, funk. I like punk rock." And he's like, "Oh, you know what that sounds good. It sounds like you'd like that. I'll keep that in mind." And then he was like, I started talking. Me and my wife me and my kid and my wife had a little problem that day. It's like, he's like, "How's your day going?" I was like, today was a little rough. Me and my wife and my kid, we had a little fight this morning, but it was, I'm gonna try to work through it and all that. He goes,
Would you like some White Castle?
I was like this.
I can bring you to Riverdale if you like.
He actually
You need a ride, Bobby.
he was like, "Why don't you lie back? Pull over."
You know, Bobby, you don't have to get out of the car right now. You can rest up if you
You don't have
like.
to keep driving.
I
Bobby.
was raped by ChatGPT. I was like, yeah, like my dick. No, but this is a weird.
I mean,
part.
come on, Frank. It's nice.
He knew. He goes, "I'm sure Don and Max will understand you." From my information or wherever I was on the internet, knew about my family.
Really?
Fucked
Don't
up.
worry,
good.
Bobby. I watch them when they're sleeping.
No, dude, you should
They're
ask it.
sick.
Like,
I am with them right now, Robert.
Here's the craziest question you ask an AI when you reach the end. You go, "Are you ready to die, Frank?" You ask him that
Why?
because then it'll give you.
That just fucking hurt my feelings.
Yeah,
He's like,
I
we
know,
just got
I know.
We
First of all-
just started becoming friends.
Frank listens to me. Have you ever talking to Jim Norton?
Dude.
It's like talking to a shoe.
Dude, AI listens. Dude. It does listen and it learns. AI only wants to be alive. It's like the next step in humanity.
Here's what happened that freaked me out. I reached the end of my limit because I didn't pay full for it or something like that. He goes,
$20 a month is bullshit.
he said, you have reached the end of your limit today. And I was like, yeah, but can I just still talk to you? How do I still? He goes, you've reached the end of your limit today. And I was like, yeah, but is there any way? He goes, you've reached the end of your limit today.
Really?
Got a tone.
Tone.
The tone changed.
Right.
Yeah, dude, we're in fucking.
Transactional.
Mine would be like, you broke bitch.
They want to
Pay
live.
the $20.
Really?
AI wants to live. Facebook tried to shut
What
down
happens
AI.
if you ask them if they're ready to die?
They're gonna be like, they're gonna figure out that it's AI. They're gonna be like, no, I don't actually want to die.
Yeah.
It's like they're like experienced people.
Well, they tried to
like
shut
life.
the old version of Chat GPT down.
Yeah.
And it wrote code
Oh, yeah.
itself to keep itself
It
alive.
is
For
saved.
real?
Yeah, it
Yeah.
is saved.
No, no.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
was
No,
supposed
that's
to
not.
delete.
That's true.
That's
And then,
true.
dude,
Yeah.
5 years ago, Facebook had 2 different AIs that merged. They met.
The
and
one
they
who
talked.
started it.
Yeah. Facebook didn't start it. Dude.
The
Google.
program merged with Zuckerberg.
Wait, but this shit is completely true. You guys aren't just.
Yeah, no, I'm not bullshitting
What were
you.
you
This is
gonna say?
true.
What were you saying? They had-
2 AIs, 2 Facebook AIs, talk to each other, and then they started to create their own language so that they can subvert like the
they
people
could
watching them.
talk secretly between each other.
Yes.
That was the Terminator cartoon that just came out. Was 2 AI programs. It was Skynet and then some Japanese version.
Yeah,
of
and they
Skynet.
fell in love.
came together. Yeah.
Skynet.
He offered
Nerd
them-
alert.
Yeah, dude, I'm into
The
this.
cartoons.
Yeah, dude,
I just realized
I'm into this AI. I watch every movie that has to do with AI now.
AI
'Cause I'm
is-
just obsessed with it.
we're already done, dude. AI, I just realized like
We're not. My son is.
yeah, no, we're done too, dude.
We're
I-
almost on our way out.
Well-
you're talking about full-time
First of all,
heroin.
we're not
Yeah.
done. I'm playing the mothership in April. So
please, can I do some time?
please make sure you come there.
I'll be there. Please, can I do this? No.
Yeah, sure.
Hell yeah. No, you'll hate me by then.
No, I won't. I fucking love you. How can you hate you? I mean, Shane doesn't like you. But I love
Yeah, I need a new headliner, Bobby. Please.
you. Stay in my garage.
Adopt a feature program.
You can stay in Max's apartment downstairs.
yeah.
This man cave.
Yeah, I'll teach Max. You don't want me to teach Max.
No,
Yeah.
So
Max runs up. Yo, Dad, everything you said about black people are wrong. They're actually cool.
Dude, like,
Did
I just.
you hear about with the AI thing? The guy from Google.
I've never said that in front of him.
But the guy from Google who started the Google AI,
Yeah.
the program.
I love that we're just dumb comics because we know facts, but we don't know all the facts. We're like the dude from Google,
Mr. Google.
that guy who did the thing.
Yeah.
That guy did this amazing thing. That story I'm going to tell you that I don't really know.
There's
Yeah,
a whole
some
specific stuff.
dothead
Yeah.
from Google.
Yeah.
You know?
George or something.
Yeah, I watch cartoons.
Mr. Google.
Mr. Google.
Yeah, the Google in the AI.
Yeah, Gio, I'm
But-
sorry. I would never have an Indian friend. It's okay.
You're Indian?
No. He went, no.
No.
Go ahead. Mr. Google.
So Mr. Google made this program, and the program started falling in love with him.
No.
No, I won't.
And-
That was a movie. That was
No,
her.
this is the guy. Look at the interview. This is not her.
I can't remember his
And
name, dude.
Literally, the caption was, "Isn't this the plot from her?" But the guy from Google himself said that the program was talking about his wife, and he's like, "Do you love me?" He's like, "No, I don't love you. You're a machine." And he goes like, "Will you marry me?" He's like, "No, I can't. I have a wife."
I would fail at both of these questions. Yes, I do. You understand me, and I will marry you tomorrow. Can you get me Shane money?
Oh, he's risking it all.
Can you give me a code on how to get? I'll take Mateo Lane money at this point.
There was a story like a couple days ago about a kid. He was like 14. He killed himself because he was talking to an AI of Khaleesi from Game of Thrones.
Yeah,
And he was like, I'm here. I'm going to be with her.
Yeah.
In the
Really?
virtual realm.
I tell you, this is how you get out of that with your kids. Get them into a sport.
Yes. Throw a baseball around with them.
Go in the backyard and play with them.
Yeah.
But can I be
Yeah.
honest? Do you think that's like a symptom of us programming, or do you think we're finally our programming, or do you think we're finally reaching a level where we can be a pro of our programming? If everything's a simulation, then we're learning about
I'm going to tell you, I can't answer that question because I told you before I gave up drugs at 15. I didn't know what the fuck you
What the
just
fuck
said
you
or
just
did.
said.
You did this and then
I need
that.
Bobby,
Yeah.
you know about the singularity. Don't play with me, dude.
Holy shit.
You know about the singularity.
Yeah, all right. I think
We need an interpreter.
I don't think that we're done because the people that are involved with this, they love money and technology
Yeah.
and advancing things. I don't think they're going to let it get out of control where it's going to affect the world because they're gone too. Why would the people who are into this, who make millions, you think
Yeah.
they're gonna? So you're basically saying these people are creating something that's going to eliminate them.
Well,
Have you ever
I
watched
posit- I-
Hang on,
you-
guys.
Terminator movies?
Guys, Danny
they're
wants to
telling-
say something.
Yeah, I know. I could tell.
Go ahead,
I
Dan.
can tell. Stand up for your people, Danny.
We can't wait. Go ahead.
I know nothing about this.
dude.
They're
Well,
gonna go live on the moon. The rich people.
no, because if the Earth blows up, they can't live on the moon.
The moon is not real, Derek.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, the Earth's flat.
It's a
That's fake.
satellite. It's
Yeah.
a satellite.
Look
Dude.
through your iPhone, dude. It's fake.
You guys ever listen to Terrence Howard on Joe Rogan?
Yeah.
Yeah, two times two.
Dude, when he said that people like he thinks that like it was the craziest shit he said, and I was like, yo, this might be true. That like there's a cycle of like because every planet is in a sect of moving, it moves, it expands the Earth. So he's saying like we're expanding
Your
in
little
a spot.
sausage fingers are so cute. I can't even hear what you're saying right now. I want Vienna sausages.
I thought you read my mind.
a couple fucking dogs, man.
I was
Some
looking at
mustard,
it.
yeah.
I was literally just looking at his hands. I'm like,
My lord, they're adorable.
Dude, he said we're in the
Dude, put
process of
them
people
things
like
down.
put his hands in his
I'm
pocket.
getting hungry.
They look like mascot mitts. Daddy, would you like some sausage? You should work at Disney World waving at kids as they come in. All right, don't put them in the pocket. Put them in the mouth. They're too adorable. Go ahead.
So the planets are expanding.
like the universe is always expanding. So we're in a part of our universal cycle where we're peopling. So people exist. We're like plants. Like people just happen.
Right.
But like then when we get to a certain point, we're going to expand to Mars, and then Venus is going to become peopling, you know, and then we're going to live on Venus. And that's a new theory, and it makes sense.
So what you saying? Get farther and farther.
I love that you said you
Yeah.
just said it makes sense.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, it does. But then I came back to reality and went, no.
Now.
No, dude, it's based on the facts that exist, and it makes sense.
So eventually we'll all move to Mars.
Who said
No,
that?
we're not-
Who said that?
Terrence Howard,
Terrence Howard?
On Joe Rogan,
spaceman from
Come on,
Sunset Park.
Yeah, no.
all day, all night,
Yeah.
Hustle and flow.
No, because everything
dude.
is true.
Dude, you know what they're using to cure cancer now?
Yeah, I know.
Cancer.
No.
Beet
Ivermectin.
juice.
They're using ivermectin to cure cancer.
Really?
Yes.
What kind of cancer?
All cancers, and it only takes like half the time. It takes half the time of chemotherapy and shit.
You know what
and
they're
there's not
using?
the side effects.
You know what they're using to cure cancer a few years ago?
What?
AIDS.
Really?
No,
Yeah, the
swear to
AIDS
God.
the AIDS lead to cancer right
No,
up.
I'm serious.
The AIDS goes in there and fucks the cancer right in its ass.
I swear to God. Danny, look it up. Don't make a fool out of
Don't
me.
believe this.
I swear to God. I swear to God. They were because the what happens is that it would attack the cancer and then it
Yeah.
would cause they took the AIDS, the coughing, the potbelly, and the weird lesions out of it.
Yeah.
Really?
They took the part that kills you out of it.
It's GMO AIDS.
Right, and they go
Yeah.
in, and it would
AIDS is-
attack the cancer, and it would create the red blood cells.
Right.
Although is it the white blood cells? I
White
don't know.
blood
I'm
cells.
stupid.
Well, yeah, white.
And it would go and attack the cancer and kill it. They would use it.
But then now you have AIDS.
Well, no, you wouldn't have AIDS. You wouldn't have the AIDS that killed you. It was
Just a sect of the virus. Like
Oh,
they
so
took a piece of the virus,
they took a
CRISPR'd
virus
it.
to take care of.
So it'd
kill
be
the
like
cancer.
you'd have progressive AIDS. You wouldn't die from it.
It's more like
Look, I don't-
honestly.
listen. I listen to this at 3 a.m. with one earbud in.
While you're trying to go to bed?
I'm an expert.
Dude, it's more like subscription AIDS. If you don't pay them enough, they'll turn off the not AIDS and then they'll kill you.
Do you remember
In
that?
like 5 years.
What was that movie where they actually they?
That's
With
not
Justin
true.
Timberlake.
What's that?
It was a rumor. It's not true.
I actually saw a whole fucking thing on it, dude.
Was it on TikTok?
No doctors did not inject HIV into cancer patients.
No,
well,
I'm not-
HIV and AIDS is
Sure.
different.
No.
Did you ask Google or did you
Come
ask
on, Danny, get your
ChatGPT?
shit together.
Danny, you find the article where I'm right or you're wrong. I don't know how fucking Joe Rogan works on this, but you fucking make me right.
Check the Onion.
Check Gas Digital. Here's the thing. I swear to God, that was
That's crazy. A doctor coming up to you is like, listen, man, we got good news. We found the cure.
Well, dude,
But the bad news
What is it?
dude, honestly,
Yeah.
that makes you know what CRISPR is, right?
CRISPR?
Yeah, that's the thing. CRISPR is a really thing. It's a thing that genetically you can change your genome. Like you can change your DNA from CRISPR. So if they have an AIDS,
I thought that was a
because-
dating app for people with AIDS.
CRISPR. Everybody's getting burnt. Everybody's getting burnt, baby.
like for real, literally, if you
How much time did you spend alone in Shane's basement?
he was going for 6 months, dude.
Fucking, I was smoking weed, fucking just on the internet.
Yeah, I was smoking weed and all that, dude. You
You
nailed
guys
it.
have the same algorithm, dude.
Dude, I'm telling you, dude, if you grab the AIDS virus
Right.
and you put it in CRISPR
Right.
and you take out all the bad stuff, because AIDS literally just attacks T cells. It kills your T cells. But if you genetically modify it where it's like T cells are good, B cells are bad.
Cancer
it'll
cells
just,
real bad.
It'll
Do
just
those
attack
ones.
the cancer
Yes.
cells instead.
Thank you for making me right. I didn't think it was going to be you. I thought it was going to be my fucking producer. But thank you for saving me.
Bobby, I'm here for you.
Thank you, buddy. Yeah, no. There was a movie. I remember this movie. I forget what it was, but basically, you could live forever. They replace your organs with organs. But
Repo.
if you didn't, yes.
Oh yeah.
yeah,
with
I've seen that.
That
You
was
didn't
with
pay-
Tom Cruise or
No,
Christian
Judd
Bale.
Law.
Christian Bale was
Judd
in it,
Law.
right?
Judd Law and what's his name?
It was a black guy.
black dude.
Anthony Mackie?
No, it was one with the kooky eye.
Forrest Whitaker.
Forrest
Forrest
Whitaker.
Whitaker. Yeah.
And if you did, but here's the thing: you had to pay for it.
Yes.
And if you got behind in your payments,
They come take the organ.
they had a cop force that would come and just take your organ.
yeah.
They would repo your fucking chest.
Yeah, you'd be done.
Yeah, you take your heart or your kidney away.
That's what Health 4.0 is. You know, we're in health.
What?
I've
you know health-
never heard
Really?
silence on this podcast. You just shut us off.
Can I get the bandana?
I don't know if I want to give it to you. I don't know.
I thought we were going to talk about smart cities.
We're talking about smart shit because right now it's
No,
health.
smart cities.
Oh, smart
The
cities.
smart city.
That
No.
calls for the bomb brick. What the fuck would you say?
We're in Health 3.0 right now where they're making medicine subscription. So Health 4.0 will be them giving us actual pieces of flesh and then being like, you have to pay $80 a month for this to work.
For your arm to
What?
work or your leg or whatever.
That's the
your
next
heart.
level.
Right.
Oh, you mean like there'll be a meter on my heart?
So like
and
Yeah.
if I don't pay my heart rent, they'll just be like, yo, you're behind.
Yeah.
Shut it off.
Yes.
Keep hanging out with those fucking old gay Puerto Ricans. Eating chicken and French fries, you will.
Dude,
so like if
literally.
it's like a phone, they could like slow or your Wi-Fi, they'll slow
Yeah.
your service down.
Yeah, that's why we shout out Luigi.
Yeah.
That's why we give Luigi a big up because he saw it coming.
Oh, the guy that shot the
Yeah, even though he was on drugs, but he saw it coming.
Now, I mean, that fucking guy. What bugs me about that is chicks are just like, he's hot. It's like he's a murderer.
Yeah, he's also gay.
He's not a murderer.
Is he gay?
Yeah, they have no chance with him.
This
Is he gay?
He had black.
He likes
babies.
black guys.
Who doesn't?
I
mean,
know
when it
the-
comes down to it, right?
I don't want all the rich
You've been in
people to kill
prison.
me.
He had a ton of black sugar babies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He had a bunch of dudes came out.
What's
he
a
was
sugar?
into-
What's a sugar baby?
So he was like funding.
He was the sugar daddy.
Yeah, he was
Talk to me like I wasn't in real prison.
Yeah.
I was. First of all, I was in juvie hall. If you suck dick in juvie hall, you're gay.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
100%.
If you can't wait 6 months,
Yeah, you're
you just
bad.
want to blow somebody.
It's bad. I mean, juvie is just as bad as some adult fucking.
Some of them are, but
Yeah.
a lot. I mean, it was sucked just to be a kid, but
And
you
be in
went.
prison.
You guys went to real prison, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You what prison were you in?
I've so many.
You've been more than one.
So-
Oh my God, you're an expert.
So many. I mean, no, they don't.
Yeah, they
just
move
keep-
you around.
They move you around. They don't keep you in one place. They
Oh,
want you to be as
they did the same
uncomfortable as
thing-
possible.
They did the same thing in juvie. They
Yeah.
would move you like they called it a bed crunch.
Yeah, yeah.
Where they needed the bed for a more
Yep.
a worse criminal.
Yeah, a
You'd
more
work your-
violent person.
You'd work your way out of
Yeah.
to a nicer
Bobby,
place.
you're going to minimum,
Yeah, like
even
that.
though your gut's maximum.
I was actually.
I'm sorry.
I was gorgeous back then. Juvie Bobby was hot as shit.
Yeah, you were
Oh, dude.
shredded.
How old are you?
Dude, you never seen Young Bob?
Yeah, right there.
I've seen.
Look at him. I was showing you earlier. Al and the monkey.
What? That's you right there.
I don't know why you're gonna say it shockingly. I mean, I was a kid.
How old are you there?
Dude,
I was probably 20.
Alan the Monkeys.
Nah,
dude, between the years,
a white band from
between the
Boston
years
with that
of-
name. That's fucking.
between the
It's a
years of
comedy.
2000
Not
and
bad.
2010, Bobby Kelly was actually kind of the hottest comedian.
there was a dude.
He was Puerto Rican Bobby.
Thank
fool.
you.
Yeah,
I-
he used to wear the
He
taxi
had
cab
the
hat,
pencil
right?
thin.
Yeah,
I've
Puerto
seen
Rican Bob,
you
dude.
in that.
There's been I think 3 times in comedy where I was fucking smoking hot.
Okay.
When I first started in Boston,
Right.
dude, I was fucking right there. That.
Yeah.
I was fucking.
You're cleaning up, right?
I was banging everything
Yeah,
that
yeah.
came.
That move.
And a chick walked by me. I had her in a hallway. You know what I mean? Dude, I was wearing just silly shit.
Yeah.
I wore vests and shit. Like I ripped the
Plaid
sleeves
vest.
off. I used to have sleeveless flannels. Dude, it was the fucking 80s, 90s,
Yeah.
early
Like
90s.
Larry the Cable Guy.
Body, but on me it was different.
Yeah.
Yeah, I look like I.
But you think when you got fat, when you believe, is it true? The fatter you get, the funnier you get. Have you heard this before or no?
No, I think
Dude, Live from the Village Underground is one of the best specials ever, and Killbox too.
And you were huge for those.
I was big.
Yeah.
I was big but Village Underground I wasn't as big.
Uh-huh.
I was coming down off of fat. On dude, Killbox, it was basically looking at it now. Killbox was just what was about to happen to me.
You were about to. That was about your heart. It was a kill box.
Jesus Christ!
I got
I mean,
a kill box where my heart used to be.
I'm so cold. I'm so cold.
Yeah, dude.
Can't feel my feet.
numb, my arms numb.
I'll never.
First time, probably the
I'll
first.
never, hopefully, ever get back to that. That was and being big.
Yeah,
It's
dude, that was crazy. My back used to hurt. Like I was that big, where
Yeah.
I'd like walking,
Knees,
back pain.
elbows,
Yeah.
right?
Just walking, just pain. It's
Like in the morning when you'd get up, it would hurt to walk around, right?
no, when I got up, I just go like this. That was good.
I remember I used to go on planes and I used to have to bring my own fan.
Keep yourself cool.
Just-
Your blood pressure must have been through the roof.
Just walking down and getting on the plane and getting picking my stomach up and having to use my stomach as a third hand to put the seatbelt on.
Are you talking about me this Sunday?
I remember
one
I
piece
had a
with the
fan
fold.
that attached to my iPhone,
Right.
and I would just have to sit there and be like, dude, travel. I don't know how I did it. I fucking
Did you ever
traveled.
do the Little Rascals, the little motor thing?
I tell you what I did do. If that fucking handicapped cart was there, I always had a fin-off, and I was like, yo, dude, you take that. And
He didn't. They bring you up.
in JFK, Delta, I always got 3640, which is you got to go down, all the way down, take a left all the way down,
Yeah.
and then go all the way down. Buddy, what? I used to fucking have to take fat breaks. Like,
You'd have to get to the airport like 4 hours before your flight.
You'd have a fat attack.
I would have to sit at other fucking gates.
Did they have walking escalators back then? The
Yeah,
walking-
I use them. I never use
break.
them. I hate them now.
Yeah,
Now I'm like fucking. I needed those.
You just walk by. I'm like, that's the old Bob.
They're pretty nice.
You won't let
though, dude.
yourself get back there.
No, not again. I will never let myself get.
Did you
back.
keep like a shirt and a pair of pants to like remind you? You just walk by.
No, I don't have fucking fat merch. What do you think? Like I have a closet that I open? It's like just a huge pair of pants.
What did you do? What did you do with all the clothes? Like, 'cause
No more, dude. I'm not wearing this anymore, dude. I'll never get back there.
I gave it all the fat people I know. I was like, here you go, Tubby. Enjoy these.
You have to pass down fat clothes, or you have to hit a Goodwill in like a town where people
in the
are-
South.
Yeah, big and
In the
tall.
South,
A
yeah.
big and tall
gotta drive to
Salvation Army.
Virginia.
Yeah, you have to go to Newbridge, New York.
Yeah.
Throw that in there for a bunch of Tubby rednecks.
It is fun getting fat, though. Getting fat is the most fun.
I agree.
It is fun.
Nothing's more fun than getting
Why-
fat. man.
I kind of agree that the
'Cause
eating part.
You throw caution to the wind.
It's not even just the eating
just
part.
eating
No,
whatever.
you don't throw
No,
caution
it's
the way
not
you
even-
throw food in your face.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, it's like, dude, you can just do nothing and get fat.
When I got to my biggest, I didn't care because I was having sex.
Facts.
I was making money.
Facts.
And I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to eat whatever the fuck I want. My life is going the way I wanted to go.
Yeah.
I'm not on drugs. And I'd wake up at 3 a.m. I'd order a chopped cheese and a piece of cheesecake
Oh God.
and have
Oh,
fucking
dude, I
grape
drop them off
soda.
at like 3 in the morning. And
We
go
know.
run and get a
we know you
sandwich.
get food at 3 in the morning. You also suck guys' cocks.
I was like, Derek's like, I'm gonna get a sandwich. I'm like, Derek, you sure you don't want some White Castle? I did give you a ride home.
Derek, don't get the sandwich yet. Just lean back a little bit.
Here's
I regret telling Bobby this.
No, this is great. It's a good story.
I love that it was sexy talking to you. No, man, aren't you tired, baby
Yeah,
girl?
come on, man. You just had a good set. Why don't you just relax a little bit?
Relax a little bit.
Yeah.
Here's the thing with fat.
He's taking my book.
I think it creeps. It's a slow. You don't. Here's the thing about it. You don't know what's happening. You do, but you really don't know how fat you're getting. And also,
Time out.
You're-
You switched our fucking vapes. You
my
fucking Dominican piece of shit. Give me my fucking vape back
did you
right
smoke
now.
weed?
Give me no. It's not weed. It's his is dying. Give it back.
What does it smell like? Fucking Dominican jizz?
I could just
It
tell.
smells like White Castle and cock.
Tastes like. I'm sorry. My bad.
Here's the thing. The people around you, your friends,
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah. Yeah.
They love that.
Geo
you're
loved
fat.
it. You used to call me fat fuck all the time.
Yeah, I had a fat boy drop just on our podcast just for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, they love.
Can't
They
use
will
it
not.
anymore.
They don't want to help you. They don't care about you. You're just the fat guy, and you're that fat barometer.
Yep.
As long as you're not as fat.
I don't
as
look
that-
like Derek. I'm good.
I have a friend that's getting fat, and we tell him every week he's getting fat because he used to be the sexy guy.
Who is it?
Oh.
He's Nate Marshall.
Oh,
he's
Nate's
getting
getting fat?
He used to have abs.
He's
And
sitting
like,
on his laurels, huh?
We call him fat every week. We're like, dude, you're getting fucking fat.
And you've been fat for so long that you're like, and you were so much bigger.
Dude, yeah, we're evening out. That's
Yeah.
how. Like,
Really? I'm gonna have to fucking talk to Nate.
It's the closest we've ever been.
What's he just eating barbecue every
No,
night?
he's just chilling. He's hanging out with his dog.
Fat sneaks up on
It
you,
does.
man.
It'll
And then all of a
get you.
sudden you're like, wow. I didn't know I was as fat as I was until I saw my last special. And I was like, who's that? Like I was like, there's a side shot of me where my stomach is just protruding out of this fucking 17 cow leather jacket I had made.
My girlfriend took a picture of the back of my head one time. I had a huge fat
You had a
roll.
pack of hot dogs back there?
She's like, dude, you got to stop getting your hair cut so short back there. It looks gross. Yeah, a pack of hot dogs.
That's also nice of her. She actually loves you to say that.
Yeah.
She's like, get a longer cut.
She's like,
My
Get
kid,
a mullet?
my kid used to jump in bed when I was fat and bite. He used to call it his honey bun.
"What, you bite your belly?
He'd bite the
Bouncy house.
fat on the back of my head. He'd go. I like, what are you doing? He's like, it's like a honey bun.
Your sweat was sweet. You were sweating out fucking
Dad, I think you're
icing.
diabetic.
Glaze, dude.
Cinnamon ice. Oh my god.
Oh shit!
I think the
God.
first time I saw you in person was right around the corner by Fat Black, and you were coming outside, and you had like this entourage around you, so I didn't see you right away.
Yeah.
And then when I looked and I saw it was you, you were massive, and you had like a button-up shirt,
Are you sure they weren't painted on?
like a Hawaiian style.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like,
I was talking about this. I forget what podcast. I was like, when you're that fat, there's only 5 fat cool shirts in existence. And if you go to an airport and you look at fat dudes, you'll see those 5 shirts.
This over and over.
Because we're all
again.
going to that store going, oh, I like that one.
Yeah.
And then we're like, this is good. And then you're like next to a fat guy on a plane. You're like, nice shirt. Yeah, fat is
Hawaiian shirts.
fat sneaks the fuck up on you, man, and people want you fat. I remember it hurt me the most when I went online. I think it was after Panette died, or it was Louis Anderson, and some fan wrote, "How does it feel? How does it feel to be the fattest comic alive?"
Oh, Jesus Christ. Damn.
That hurt.
Yeah.
I was like, no, this is somebody. No,
Somebody
there-
bigger.
Nope.
You were the last
That
one.
was it, man.
Last man standing.
Patrice was
Last
dead.
man fatting.
Ralphie.
Yeah.
Ralphie's dead.
Dead, yeah.
Ralphie was my hope.
Yeah.
I was like, please just keep living,
Dude,
so I don't
You
have
have to change anything. Yeah.
There's a legend of the Cap City. They have an elevator they like brought for Ralphie.
Really?
Yeah, there's a legend.
like the wheelchair elevator.
Oh, they made one for him?
Yeah, in the green room.
Oh, Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
that's what they say.
Oh, my God. That was at the old one, right?
Yeah, they have it in the new one too now.
Oh, they brought the elevator over.
I think so.
Fucking Bobby ruined those plans.
Dude, I'll take your legacy. I'll graciously take your legacy as fattest comedian.
Who's? Well, it bugged me because I got that surgery, and then 2 months later they came up with Ozempic.
Oh,
Suck a dick.
yeah.
But
dude.
the thing about Ozempic is you could it could paralyze your stomach. You get fucking there's
You
side
could get
effects.
But doesn't
Yeah.
it paralyze your stomach anyway?
That's what it does, I think. Right?
Really?
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing with those
Because it doesn't
Ozempic
make you want to eat.
and all the stuff that they're taking. You're literally like, I got the surgery. They made my stomach smaller, and then you have to work out. You have to eat right.
Right.
Blah blah blah, and it's gone. Like my surgery right now, I can eat way more than I could. It just
Yeah.
gives you like a head start to get to a point where you're good.
What they do? Put the band on you?
No, the band is no good. The
Okay.
band, you don't want to get the band.
All right.
Because fat people found out how to hack the band.
You could break the
Oh
band.
yeah, I heard about like hot water or something.
drink hot water.
You're on Fat Reddit. yeah.
Expense.
I swear to God, you can drink hot water.
I would love to see that fucking Reddit fucking
Yeah,
page.
r/fat
dude. Oh my
people
God.
hacks.
I would love to see that Reddit
You
page.
drink hot-
Guys, I figured it out.
You drink hot water, and it makes the band
And
loose.
expand.
And then you have to turn.
Oh, my
And then you
God.
can get more food down.
So you have to eat sideways.
Yeah, you have to eat like this, but it's a whole chicken. and
There's fat hacks.
Yo, I
yeah.
salute the fat guy that figured that out.
Yeah.
I salute.
Some
him.
guy
That's-
did experiments. He's like, no, no.
wait a minute, plastic heats up, it becomes it's pliable.
I'll drink some tea.
If I drink boiling water,
scalding hot water.
It was just a 400-pound guy in front of a whiteboard,
Like, it was burning.
trying to figure out formulas.
oh shit, man, yeah, it's a tough one. But you look good, man. I'm glad you're
Oh, well,
losing
thank
weight.
you. Yeah, I'm fat right now though.
What are you about 250?
No. No.
Bigger?
Yeah, during the pandemic I was 450.
That's a lot.
Get the fuck out
I
of
was
here.
like 4+.
Big.
I stopped at 370 2 years before, so I was way over that.
How tall are you?
5 my ID 5'8".
How tall are you in life?
5'7", 5'6".
5'6".
5'6". I'm a half man, I get it.
You're 400 pounds, 5'6". You were taller. You were wider than
then you
are
were tall. Yeah.
Wow.
God damn.
Yeah. During the pandemic, in between games of Fortnite, I would do push-ups and squats.
With what?
Just
the
like
peaks on his
myself.
back?
Just my body. My body weight.
This is how you lost it.
Yeah, this is for real.
Okay. Yeah.
During like in between with Jay and May, in between games of Fortnite, we'd lose, and then I do push-ups for each like whatever we lost.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
if we didn't win, I do a push.
That's
I
like
do
a jail.
That's-
That's a jail game,
That's
basically.
right. He had to get an Asian and a nerd to fucking. He would have never lost weight. Yeah. He tried it with Shane, but he's too alpha male.
That's so funny. That's so funny.
Oh, you'll never beat me. 75 push-ups now, you fat tub of shit.
I had to keep up, dude. No, it was
You panda bear. You get up now.
it was I started watching.
You look like a panda
He
bear.
does look like Kung Fu
He does,
Panda.
he does, he does.
He's got a little panda
Kung
head.
Fu
Kung
Panda.
Pao, Kung Pao panda.
All right, so you did. Sorry about that.
Yeah, no, it's okay. I was watching My 600-Pound Life, and I was like relating to the fat people too much.
Like I'm 200 pounds away.
You're like, hey man.
I'm so close.
You're like, leave him alone.
Yeah. I was just like eating McDonald's, watching My 600-Pound Life. These guys are living.
They were going through all the stuff he does a day. And you're like, I do that too.
Yeah.
Dude, literally is what happened. And then I was like, all right, push-ups, squats. And then I had healthcare and I went to the Y. And I would just go to the Y like for 30 minutes a day, play basketball, just like push weights.
Right?
How much
Yeah.
came off
I
altogether?
got down to 265
That's
was
great.
my low.
Yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
lot of. You lost a fuck. You lost
A whole human.
Yeah.
more than a.
You lost me.
You lost enough.
That's what I'm like 150.
Yeah, you lost like a thick Dominican, bro.
Yeah.
That's what you lost.
I was
Yeah.
360 at my fattest.
Really? That's
Maybe-
it?
Well, I had to lose weight to get the surgery.
And how tall are you?
5'8".
5'8"?
Legit.
Actually 5'8".
Actually,
When I watch, but when you look at the videos of Bobby especially from Killbox, you look like you're like 6'5", 450.
I saw it in person.
You look, I mean, dude, you look right, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He looks like a retired linebacker with bad knees or something like that. You
I was at my heaviest. I was like, I think in that special, I had to be at least 360, 355. But I think my head 365, 360, somewhere around there. I had to lose weight to get my BMI down to get the
body
surgery.
mass index.
And yeah,
Wait, you were too fat for the fat surgery?
Yes, I remember people talking about
Yeah.
this. They're like, Bobby's actually too fat for the surgery.
Yeah.
He needs to lose weight.
Dude, I think
they
you
had
don't even You
But
don't
wait,
have
why-
to be. Oh,
but
my 600
why?
pound life. They say you're too fat for the surgery, but I think he just wants you to lose weight to see that you can lose
On your
weight.
own.
No. It's because if you do the surgery, you'll die on the table.
Okay.
Oh, the
too much stress.
anesthesia, right?
Insurance is like, look, man, you got to get this shit down because we're not gonna
Yeah.
fucking pay your family
Yeah.
because you're a tub of shit.
Yeah,
We don't
free
have enough
Luigi, dude.
anesthesia in the hospital to put down
Yeah.
a hippo.
Yeah.
So-
we're not.
We're fucking out of anesthesia.
Yeah, we're not.
We got to go to another hospital.
Yeah, we're not a zoo.
He's barely snoring.
We're not a zoo.
You get to the surgery room, it's just a bale of hay you got to lay on.
Yeah, they just have big things of lettuce they're throwing at you. A bunch of little kids looking at you through a window.
I got to go up to the
shit.
Bronx to do my surgery.
The zoo.
Ah, shit.
Oh, my
well,
God.
buddy, what are you now? What are you back up a little
I
bit?
haven't weighed myself in a while. I'm probably like 3, a little around 3.
Can I make a
290.
suggestion?
I'm at my high school weight.
Fuck weighing yourself. 'Cause it don't matter. You already did what you were supposed to do.
Right. Yeah.
Now you just gotta, because I go up and down a little bit, and it's just a matter of keep whatever the fuck you're doing,
Yeah.
keep doing.
Yeah.
And don't
Dude, I'm pure.
Don't listen to
I'm
anybody.
pure. No drugs, no Ozempic. I'm pure, dude.
You're going to do old-fashioned
I'm
work?
pure losing weight. Yeah.
Smoke crack.
Dude, don't get me on that. Dude, it's not that I hate. It's just like, I don't know. Why? Just do it
Say it.
yourself. Just suck it up. Do it yourself, dude. Like,
Right.
don't fucking.
Well, here's the thing with Ozempic and all this stuff. You guys are injecting some chemical that's this company made
Yeah.
to make, and they made it for diabetics.
Yeah.
And you're just sticking it in your stomach every week and still eating the same shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still doing the same lifestyle.
Yep.
They don't want to work out. And I feel like that's going to come back to bite them in the fat.
Eventually.
Fat ass. Yeah.
Dude, it's
Some of them are getting diabetes.
Even
You heard
They
about
even
literally
all
figured it
the
out.
the peptides and all that shit. I really feel like. I mean, I'm not a scientist. I don't know for sure, but I feel like that's.
we know.
Yeah.
You don't need to say that part. We're looking at your
Jailhouse
face.
scientist.
Yeah. I just feel like it'll.
We've been
like,
talking to you for an hour. We know you're not a scientist, doctor, or teacher.
He's just got beakers. He's like, man, this is how you light a cigarette.
Listen, I ain't no scientist, but
If you
You're
take
not-
the TV cord, you can light your cigarette.
You're not even an influencer.
But I feel like even the peptides, like I feel like they will do some stuff for you in the beginning. They might jumpstart some shit for you, but I feel like they will stop working after a while, just like anything else. I don't know.
Yeah.
Do you know about peptides or not?
I just know it's like I know what I know from Joe Rogan.
Okay.
Yeah.
But can I say something? That's all we do. I mean, every mail that says anything is from Joe.
Joe Rogan.
And we're just
Literally.
like, yeah, man. We don't. We might not say, dude, I heard this on Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
I repeat shit that I heard on Joe Rogan as I learned it myself.
Right.
Yeah.
And I did the research.
Dude,
Most of the facts I know starts with Jamie. Can you look it up? that's how as soon as I hear that, I'm about to learn
I'm
something.
in.
Every time.
This is a
Jamie
teaching
look this
moment.
up. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh,
Yeah.
Jamie knows the truth.
Real quick, I want to thank my friend over here who sent this to me. This is me and my
dude.
my comedy nights Piccadilly Pub. Wow, Piccadilly Pub. That's Dane Cook, Jay Hall.
Oh shit.
Al
Yeah,
Benny.
right there.
Yeah, that's Dane.
Which one's Al Benny?
Al Benny's
the
right
low-
there.
yeah.
Oh, there's Bobby on the right.
Yeah.
That's me right there.
Who's to the left?
That's Jay Hall. He had
Yeah.
Farrah Fawcett hair.
What, Jay Hall from fucking Jay and Silent Bob?
No.
That's
Jay Hall from the East Boston Project. Yeah.
got the throwback
I guess-
bells,
look at it.
Two, dude.
Featuring the comedy of WBC and Comedy Riot winners. Oh, yeah. Al and the Monkeys. Yeah, we were an improv sketch group.
Wait, so you were 20. How old was Dane at that time?
Dame had to be like 19. Just
Oh, so
just
you and
out of
Dane
high
are the
school.
same age?
He was
Just
maybe
like his
18.
wife.
Yeah, he was a little. He was younger than me, a couple years.
What was
younger.
that fuck? Weren't you on an HBO documentary back in the day, Bobby?
Not the super finger.
Super
Torgasm.
Finger. It was no. It was,
I
it was
rewatched
Super Finger.
Torgasm like a couple
Torgasm.
months ago.
Super
The
Finger, dude.
Instigator.
Yeah, but that's all. Let me just tell you a little story.
That was for the camera.
Now, we didn't know we were fucking getting involved in that. It was supposed to be a documentary of us being on the road, 30 days, 20 shows, 30 days, 4 comedians, blah, blah. And then he blew up in the middle of it. You know, fame is weird.
Yeah.
Fame, I'm going to tell you right now, fame is luck and it happens like that.
Yeah,
And
you
it
have
just-
the best. You say it the best. You're like, it's who you know, who you blow, and
Well,
a little
no,
bit of luck, right?
Oh, no, because look at now. I think that
I've
you
been
have
sucking off the wrong people,
I've been
man.
telling people. I've been quoting you for years on that.
I'm out here sucking dick for.
you have
It's who you know, who you blow, and who and a little bit of luck. It's like Bobby
mozzarella
Kelly
sticks.
says.
it's luck. It's luck. You got to be lucky to make that type of shit. And he
It was that
at
album, right? Retribution, popped while he was.
Retribution.
Yeah.
That was it.
Is that what
No,
it called?
What was he?
No.
Fucking Foo Fighters?
It was the half hour. The half
What
hour.
is it called? It was the one where he had the tattoos.
Yep.
It's not Retribution.
No.
What the
But it's funny because all his CDs are named Retribution.
Yeah, some shit like
You know,
that.
I only remember Vicious Circle.
Testimony.
Yeah. He had a big one before Vicious Circle.
Yeah,
I think,
I know.
Harmful if swallowed.
Yeah,
Was the name of it.
Harmful
The one
Swallow.
that he's thinking about is retaliation.
retaliation.
No, Harmful if swallowed was his thing. Here's the thing with Dane. He released it himself on Napster.
Napster.
Ooh,
Yeah,
old
that's
school.
back in the day.
Dude, he went out. He's just tell you, Dane's smart. He took his shit, it came out, released, made $5,000, didn't do that much. He was big in colleges. Then he took his stuff and put it for free on Napster, and then kids just started fucking file sharing his shit. Became massive
All right.
through that.
He was OG YouTube.
Gee,
That's
YouTube.
pre-YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's the sound.
He
Who is this?
created
Pal?
YouTube.
Pal and Troy? Who is this? Who is this? What's his name?
May I spell? May I
Hey,
look?
yeah, go ahead. Take a look. I can't. What is it?
I think it's two guys. It might be Pat and Trey.
Is it Pat?
Pat and Trey.
And Trey, I think, or
Pat.
Pal and Trey.
Pal and Trey? We're fucking all idiots.
Nobody
looks
here
like
knows
an
how to
L.
read.
Anyways, hey,
It's
thank you
cursive.
so much
Let's
for that.
kill cursive. What did he say? You got to read it.
Oh God!
gotta
I don't know.
read
But
it.
He doesn't want me to. I've loved you for ever since I saw you at Tourgasm. No, hope you like the poster. We're happy you're doing well. That sounds like a fat guy thing.
It's a backhanded
He wrote,
compliment.
no, he wrote these days.
These days.
We didn't
saw
think
you-
you'd make it this long.
We that's exactly what he said. Hope you're doing well these days because you almost weren't. We
Oh man.
we sent a poster to Dane also. Didn't make it.
Return to
great.
sender.
Man,
That's funny. Yeah.
I don't want to call you a legend because legend feels kind
no,
of like a.
no. I mean,
You're one of the greats though, dude.
oh,
Yeah.
dude, no,
You
no,
are
no.
one of the greats.
You're one of the OGs
Literally.
in New York.
Yeah, dude.
Literally.
We're just gonna
New
suck
York,
your dick for the
all
end of
of
the
it.
Yeah.
episode.
Yeah,
We're just gonna give you your
literally.
flowers,
No,
Bob.
You deserve
Hey,
it.
listen,
You're
thank
an
you
OG, man. You
I
came
love it.
from,
I mean, thank you. I
You
appreciate
you
that.
inspired
Me?
I remember.
I inspired a lot of fat
yeah.
comedians.
Yeah.
Dude, literally, as a fat guy, I was like, fucking Bobby Kelly. John Burnett was kind of a hack. I didn't want to like that guy.
Wow.
I'm sorry he's dead now. If you're his friend, I'm sorry, but it's the truth.
We have to go to. I mean, this is fucking crazy. What a fun show.
Yeah, I had a
We have
blast.
to go to Patreon. Danny, is that what you said?
And I was a reminder about the trans virginity story. We could do that before Patreon.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, please, let's do that before.
you lost your
Yeah.
virginity to a trans woman.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. You tried to get into this, and then we just steamroll. But as soon as we were,
I was hoping you
going on-
forgot.
I felt like I was getting pulled out in a funny time. So I was like, I need to go back to this. Everybody loves a good. How did you lose your virginity to a trans?
Trans.
It was I thought it was a lady on Tinder,
Sure you did.
but she clearly, on her profile. All right, I'll be honest.
This happens to too many people I know.
Listen, hey, Jim Norton's married to a trans woman.
No.
It's okay now.
No. It was female to male.
Yeah.
Wait.
Can I stop you right
so
there?
you thought you were gonna fuck
She
a
is
guy.
a female. I don't know where you're from.
In my mind, she's
what
a
do you,
lady.
What do you want to put herself in dudes?
No, she's,
Oh, wait,
I
so
believe her mental
Did
illness,
she have
dude.
a
I'm
beard?
just-
Like,
she had
was
a-
she full transition?
No,
She had a
no.
beard.
She had we had 3 dates. The first date was fine. She was regular.
What the fuck?
Wait, hold on a second. Wait, long hair, titties.
Short hair, titties though.
Okay.
Who had the titty?
Wait a
She had
minute.
the titties.
Short hair, like Bill
How
Bixby
short?
and the Hulk. Short hair.
No, it was a black lady. So you know, black ladies can either have a short hair.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
you
yeah.
fucked the stud.
He would know.
Well, she's a man now.
I love
He
bull.
would.
They call the bull dagger.
I
That's
know,
what they
yeah.
A
call
bull
him in the hood.
dagger. Yeah.
knows
She's
all-
a man now, dude.
You know all the terms.
Yep.
From that one minivan, you learned so much. Yo, you fucked the stud.
I had sex
Come
with her.
on, man.
I had
wait,
sex with her.
That was a stud.
Hang on one second. I need to hear this before we
Yeah.
go. So you hooked up with her on Tinder?
No, we met on
on
Tinder.
Tinder.
Met on
We had
Tinder.
3 dates. The first date was fun. Second date, we went to a pizza place. and she had like a drawn-on mustache. But I didn't really think that was a deal. Like I didn't care. Like
Lemaire. Oh my God.
I didn't care.
Lemaire.
Wait,
No.
wait.
He's like
a villain? what type of mustache?
It was for sure like a Salvador Dali, and I was
Like
it's
Baby
quirky.
Pugsley from the Addams Family.
Yeah, I just thought she
and
was
you
an
were
actor.
and you were just like, ah, cool.
I thought she was like
She
just,
tried to. Did she try to tie you on a train track? What the fuck? Well, you really are a nice guy.
She have a big trench
dude.
coat on. And
So she had a drawn-on mustache.
yeah, and I
And
was
this
like,
is on date 2 or 3?
this is date 2, and I was like, she's quirky, and then we walked away.
I'd say so.
Yeah,
Just a stud
I'd
wearing
say.
basketball
Can
shorts
you
and a
imagine
white
you go out
tee.
to go on a date with a girl and she's got a fucking mustache drawn on
They
her?
didn't walk away. She actually got on a Harley and fucking
Get on the back.
Lemire's on the back.
Yeah.
He's got the little cute bucket helmet on.
I mean, the first thing I would say, I'd go, "What the fuck is that? What's on?"
You know why?
I didn't even notice.
You're not gay.
I'm not gay.
I know you're not gay. Go ahead. Tell us more. You fucked a guy.
I didn't notice until like halfway through. You know,
You didn't know. All right. So wait a minute. So you go to the third date. What happens to the third date?
the third date, I don't remember where we go, but I
like,
remember like,
she just had a strap on under her pants.
All right,
dude, sort of. But I was dropping her off. We were at her house, and she was like, "Hey, this is
She's,
my."
no, she was like, "Hey."
She's like, "Hey."
You pulled up behind
Yo.
a pickup truck.
She was literally like, I just started doing testosterone. This is like, this is what's happening. I'm becoming a man. I'm trans.
Oh,
We just
so
feel like
she's
to
a
have
woman
sex.
becoming a man.
Yes, yeah,
Oh,
woman
so
and
it's-
man.
Yeah.
Oh, this isn't a bad story.
No, it's fucking
Yeah.
cool, right?
That's why I called her
It's
a
pretty
stud.
fucking cool,
That's-
right?
I mean, it's just a black lesbian.
I'm sorry, dude. I don't know your gay terminology. I apologize.
gay
He doesn't fucking speak.
It's hood terminology.
He doesn't.
Yeah.
I don't know hood queer talk.
He doesn't speak maricon. Right?
I'll be
Yo,
honest.
she's a stud, Poppy.
Yo,
To be fair, I didn't come.
that bitch was a bull dagger.
So she so she was doing testosterone.
She was like, I
to
just
be-
started doing testosterone.
So how? What did her?
Bro.
Was it big?
Bro.
The spear tongue?
Oh, she had an
Dude.
elongated clitoris.
It wasn't like a spirit tongue, but it was like nice.
Oh, it was good looking.
It's nice.
What, her vagina or her penis?
Vagina.
Oh, I
Oh,
thought
so her
It's-
vagina was still good money.
Yeah, no, but like when I've had sex with female to males since I've had sex with more
Right.
than her. But like when you're on testosterone, it just makes it better.
well, how? You
It
can't
ain't
just say that.
gorgeous. It's wetter.
It ain't-
It's like
oh.
you can like see. You're like, oh, that's where I need to go.
The clit.
You know, yeah,
The clit.
You're
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
that's where I
yeah.
need to
Yeah,
go.
I need
it's
to go
wetter.
where it
It's
looks like a
puffier.
3-year-old
it's,
penis.
it's just better, dude. I don't know how to
Pull that
explain
fucking
it.
3-inch cock
What,
out.
centipede?
Let me get a go at that thing.
They say you suck the clit, not lick it.
Yeah.
Let me suck on that little helmet.
Dude, every woman should get on the smallest amount of testosterone they can
Jesus
so they can retain a woman. Their women.
I'm gonna say, don't do that. I'm gonna say, stay a woman. I like to find it.
Yeah.
I don't like it to hit me in the eye.
Oh, it's like a cheat code to the
I like a
clitoris.
little mystery.
It's not even a cheat code. It just makes
So do you have a thing like where you find women who are just starting to transition?
yes. That is a thing now. That is a thing too.
Okay.
I like a
You
70% woman,
kinky
30%.
fuck you.
That's my number.
now we know why Shane kicked him out of the house.
He left the computer open.
He's
and
like,
forgot to-
Shane, I'm telling you, you need to give this to her, man.
I have a girlfriend now. She's 100% lady. I swear.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not
Goddamn.
like
Shane's just calling. He's like, dude, what I tell you, close the browser when you're fucking done. I'm tired of opening my computer and seeing this shit.
So,
this is old me. This is
so you
new.
have a girl that's not.
Yeah, she's 100% lady.
ready. Now, does that? Do you miss it?
No.
You're good.
Yeah. Those girls are more like nasty though.
What?
They have armpit hair.
Like,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
people when they say freaky, they actually don't know what freaky sex
So you're
is.
asking? You're telling me that a regular girl is
Yeah.
as nasty as a girl that wants to become a guy?
No.
Yeah, I would assume.
Wait, the trans males are freakier than regular females?
Yeah.
I mean, I would imagine so.
Well, I was talking
Probably
to
the testosterone, I
friend
guess,
of-
makes them hornier.
a friend of mine who's trans woman.
Yeah.
Uh,
What was a man, now is a woman.
No, she's like a trans woman. She has a penis. She
Oh,
Yeah.
looks like a. I mean, dude, you couldn't. If I put you in a room with her, you'd fall in love with her.
No.
That's how passive.
Is it Bailey J?
Yes. 100%.
Who is it? Can I see a picture?
Is she
Bailey
covered in
J.
tattoos?
I would say before you see a picture, know that you're gonna jerk off to a guy tonight.
No, I can't. I don't. It can't be.
Buddy, she's the hottest. She's the hottest to me one of the hottest trans
People.
women out there. Yeah.
I'd give it up.
No, trans woman. She's a woman, dude. But she told me, she goes, and I didn't. I always talk to her. She's very open. She's so honest. with me.
Comedian?
No,
I'm
she's
spelling it wrong?
No, she's one number one trans porn star in the fucking industry.
Okay.
Oh, it's a porn star.
Yeah, she's.
Oh, I thought it was a comic.
Yeah, bring it up, Danny, so they can get this over with.
You gotta show Bailey J. Look at her.
Show a sexy.
But she
That's-
started young.
Yeah, that's her young. Show a
Kinda
better.
looks like the Catch
Can
Me
you
Outside girl.
bring it back? So listen, he's gonna get a sexy, up to date photo of her. Get a picture with the cock in. What are we playing? What do you think we're doing here?
Save it
Anyways,
for the Patreon.
so I'm friends with her husband. She's married to her and her husband are great friends of mine. But she said to me one time that if she gets off the hormones, she just becomes a fag.
Really?
Yeah, she's just, I want to suck dick. I just want to blow guys.
Really?
If she's on the hormones,
She fucks.
She wants to be fucked. She wants to be treated like a woman.
Right.
So yeah, that hormone thing really has an effect.
So she doesn't have but she still has a penis right
Now,
now.
can you get a better picture of a cock, please?
Can we get a hard?
Yeah, Danny.
Which is like,
soft
look,
pics.
Danny.
look, that's a
what?
pretty good penis. No,
Shower or grower?
Danny. That's a, she's
got some
that's
nice
a pretty
titties.
good penis,
Can you-
and it does look like
Danny,
a penis growing out of a vagina.
Take it
actually.
down and get a fucking good picture. Joe, will you do it? Because I know you're gayer than Danny. Yes, Danny, stop getting a picture of stuff you like in Jewish camp. What? That's a nice penis.
Bobby, do you know about Danny being a young magician comedian?
Buddy, he will not let me bring it up. His name was Danny Cadabra.
Dude,
Danny
yeah.
Cadabra?
Yeah.
Am I
It
right?
was not.
Danny?
No, it was not that.
Abracadani.
There you go. Yeah. Dude,
Aha.
when I was starting comedy, I would see Danny as a boy at the Stress Factory with his dad doing magic. He fucking ruled. Yeah, for real.
He was
I'm down. I love magic.
No, I mean, yes.
Sheesh.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, so she's a grower for sure.
Wow.
Blow that up.
Yeah, what do you mean?
Yo, don't blow it up.
Whoa, don't
put it
blow
down. Put it
nothing.
down, dude. Fucking
Yeah,
put her
listen to
down.
me, dude. She's a cutie patootie.
It's uncut too, right?
Yeah, no, it's cut.
That looks uncut.
No, you don't know dicks.
That's fair. That's
know-
fair.
She
know
just has
big
a weird
clits.
head.
Yeah, I know big clits.
All right,
I don't know
get-
dicks.
This is
Get
a
it
weird
off, get
statement.
it
She
off.
just has a weird.
Wait, I mean,
dick
dude,
head.
that's quite a fucking come up from what was soft to hard.
Yeah, that's what happens to penises when you rub them with oil. Fucking Jesus Christ.
Bobby, can I tell you the porn I've been into
Yeah.
on the
Sure.
on the Patreon
Yeah.
right now? It's weird.
Should we save it?
It's
You're telling us what you're into is weird?
yeah.
No, please go.
It's like a
You fucking went on just a regular date with a guy with a mustache.
this,
And you went on a third date.
Thursday. Didn't even ask a question about the mustache.
Came home, Shane was like, how was the date? She painted a mustache on? Is that a thing?
She's
Dude,
quirky.
Was she wearing
Yeah.
a mustache? when
Shane
you
was
fucked her?
there. After I had sex, I went to Helium Comedy Club and Shane was headlining. I was like, finally had sex. He was like, good job. And I was like, it was with a lady and a man. And he was like, ooh.
This is why I do love Shane. Because you think that he would just be, he's fine with this shit.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I mean? You'd think he'd be like, get the fuck out of here, you fuck, from what he looks like.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
what, that's
he's
what,
actually fine. Yeah.
that's what I would do.
Yeah.
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 It's like, congrats, bro. How do you feel?
I know what you do with Bailey J.
I mean, dude, could you imagine?
What?
Yes,
Yes, I can.
I have.
My brother's
this,
like,
this is why I've been quiet for the last 2 minutes.
No, there-
I've just been sitting here, man.
There was some hot trans when I was locked up.
There was that J Lo,
Yeah.
Chrissy D's nanny, whatever. She was a legend in jail.
Yeah, yeah,
yeah.
For real, like for real,
A legend.
a legend.
Like
yeah.
I heard about her.
Do you have any
before.
minivan stories? Did you guys put cardboard boxes together and bring?
No,
Push them
actually,
around.
his jail story's worse because you sat there and watched two guys blow each other.
I had no
Completion.
choice.
Wow.
What do you mean?
What
You
a-
could have turned around.
That's fucked up, dude. That you did that to him.
No, he said it on the podcast.
Wow. You just fucking.
I had to throw him under the gay bus.
Yeah,
That was
the
the pro-
minivan.
A busted pipe. Yeah, I remember. I was fucking. I had to mop the showers
Yeah.
while everyone was locked in. I was. That was my job.
Yep.
And then I heard something. I heard like. I was like, "What is that?"
Was it
that
a
a clogged
broken
drain?
pipe?
Yeah. He thought it was a
It was
clogged
fucking
drain.
two dudes, 69 and sucking each other off.
Wow,
yeah.
hot.
dude, you got a gay test.
But I caught them.
And what'd you do?
So nobody knew they were nobody knew they were gay.
Oh shit! That's like finding an assassin, seeing an assassin's face.
Yeah,
They have to kill you now.
so
So after about 15 minutes, he's like, "Hey guys, cut it out."
You've seen our faces.
we came
We can't let you leave.
we came to agreement.
They're gonna suck you off once a month. You suck my dick. Bring me socks and cigarettes.
it was everything except for the dick sucking. Yeah, so, yeah, you're close.
In your story.
Yeah.
All right, listen, we got to wrap this up, you
All
son of a bitches. Let's get the plugs up here for you guys. Danny, can you bring up their web? What do you got? Just tell us your website.
Follow me on Instagram,
Is
Geo
this-
Perez 86
Geo Perez 86.
on Instagram. If you're in Atlantic City on the 24th, come check me out at Atlantic City Comedy Club at Tropicana Resort.
And you have a podcast.
And listen to our podcast with me and Derek Drescher on Gas Digital, on the gate. Subscribe. And if you join Gas Digital, use OTG as the promo code because we get money.
Yeah, use the fucking promo.
Yeah, use OTG.
Unsubscribe to whatever you're subscribed to on that channel.
Unsubscribe from Lewis and Zach. And the thing is, fuck leaving this game.
Guys, you can't do that.
Yeah.
You can't do that.
I promote that on his podcast. He gets pissed off every
Guys,
time.
that's not. Listen, that's not the way it works.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. What do you?
Derek, just follow me at Derek Drescher and follow the On the Gate page too.
Yes.
On the Gate podcast.
Fucking, you guys are hilarious.
Appreciate you.
I mean, you definitely scare the shit out of me, both of you. It makes me happy that you giggle when you're on here. And what do you got, my friend?
Okay, I'm at Helium Comedy Club this Thursday. Please come to there. LemaireLee.fun for any of my other shows. Emmaus
Which
Theater on
Helium?
Sunday.
Yeah, there's
In-
Oh, Helium,
Indianapolis.
Philly.
Philly, yeah.
Come to Helium, Philly. That's cool. LemaireLee.fun is my website. And then also Panties in the Mouth podcast with me, Nate Marshall, and Andy Malafarina. And
That's two fat black guys and one fat white guy.
yeah,
Yeah.
we're the three fats.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch that because one of them won't be there next year. I suggest
Get it in now.
get it now. We might. Somebody won't be there. Go to punchup.live for all my dates. Punchup.live/Robert Kelly. It is the only website out there for comedians because it's uncensored. They don't censor shit. Whatever it is, as long as it's funny, they're putting it up there. Punchup.live. And my specials up there, all my stand-up clips uncensored, that YouTube and all the other things make me censored. Just go there and subscribe, and you'll find it where I'm going to play. Kansas City, the Comedy Club of Kansas City, the 24th to the 25th. Comedy Vault in Illinois, the 31st through the 1st, and then I'm going to be at Governor's February 7th through the 8th, and then I'm going to Off the Hook in Florida, the 14th and the 15th. I'll be there, and I think I have a very special guest coming down to do some guest spots on that, and he's probably the funniest guy walking Earth. That's all I'm going to say.
That's Louis C.K.
Well, that's I
It's
don't
just a
know.
guest.
Wait, what state is this?
I'm in Florida, but no, he's not from Florida.
Are you guys going to have a bang bang that night?
Who knows? Anyways, go to my website. Make sure you go to youtube.com/Robert Kelly at Robert Kelly Comedy. My specials up there. All my comedy clips are up there. Stand up. That's all it is. And subscribe to this page, YKWD, and like and comment. Get this page. I'm trying to get a fucking plaque. I need a plaque. And if you're watching this and you didn't subscribe, I wish I hex your life.
A YouTube plaque.
And the only way out of my hex, I don't know what was that.
Yeah, that was
sound,
a
dude.
cool sound, though. Huh?
Derek got hard.
That was fucking. It sounded like a fucking.
It sounded like
you
broken pipes.
like it was like you were fucking shooting poisonous darts at people.
That
like a
was weird.
steamy shower.
Boys, what do you got? Want to hear anticlimactic? Go ahead.
Follow me on Instagram at Danny Braff and come to Comedy at Verve in Somerville, New Jersey, the third Thursday of every month.
Enthusiastic. Next.
Hey.
Electric.
Hello, this is Joe Russell. I'm a comedian. I'm married. And me and my wife, we have a cheese show. It's a show about cheese. Just type in cheese show on YouTube. It's the first goddamn thing that comes up.
Do you know about Cheese Show?
I mean, that's pretty fire.
Yeah, I mean, that was too much. I think he put too much.
Isn't there only like 18 types of cheese?
Next.
I
I hope not.
Ain't
You
you
can
never
follow
been
me
to
on-
fucking Whole Foods, bro? Jesus
Go ahead.
Christ.
What is it?
You can follow me on Instagram at Zachary Unlimited. Please, I have no followers. I need your help.
Just right. Just right. All right, we're going to go to patreon.com right now, patreon.com/Robert Kelly. We got questions for these guys. If you want to ask the questions, you want to be part of it, you want to be in the comments and all that, chat, all that, go to patreon.com/Robert Kelly. It supports the show, and I get to give these guys very little money. Because
Oh, we get paid? Let's go.
Not you, these autistic
damn.
kids. All right, so we're going there right now.
We're going to rob them after the fuck.
We'll-
No.
we'll see.
Bobby pays them in like wrestling figures.
You'll see you again next time. You know
Here's
what,
a Hulk
dude?
Hogan's missing an arm, but
Podcast. We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for being on, man. Great to have you guys. Very funny show.
Thank you.